It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
It's my understanding
that
we have a new version of the Rorschach test. Have you, Alzi, you want to explain this to me?
Is that thing with all those penises on it?
Well, it depends on.
That's the.
I say a little bit something about you, Willie.
Looks like pictures of my mom.
That's the ink blot test, and you're supposed to. I don't know if that's even valid, if it's still done in the world of psychology.
Well, yeah, I tend to overthink everything, and I was really insecure to share this with all of you. But I heard Josh talk about his bathroom habits earlier, where he pees in the sink.
Sure.
So something that I do in the bathroom or the shower, if you will, when I'm washing my hair naturally gets tangled up.
I am very grossed out by this. I know what it is.
What is it?
That's her hair on the shower
Hair
wall.
gets tangled in my hands, my fingers, so I just throw it on the wall because I don't want to go down the drain and have to clean the drain. It's easier just to throw it on the wall, and then as soon as I'm done in the shower, I'll wipe it
Women
off.
are disgusting.
It looks like a woodpecker.
Look at that.
I'm starting to feel insecure. Willie, let me finish. What do you think this is, though? It's a game I create for myself.
Oh, it's like
so
a Rorschach. So does that look like something to you? Yeah, it does. To me, it looks like a flamingo trying to scratch its own back.
This is very specific. It looks like late in life Kurt Vonnegut would sign his letters with weird little drawings.
yeah,
It looks like a
that's
Vonnegut drawing.
I
That's
like
pretty
that.
good. That's pretty good, Willie.
It's kind of little. I was thinking a little Hitchcocky, a little hunched over, maybe.
To me, it looks like your disgusting hair plastered on the tile of a shower.
Well, you know what? My drain doesn't get clogged as quickly because I mean, surely other people out here
Get a
do this, but
paper
it's
towel.
a fun little entertainment.
I've had exes
way.
that did this.
I think you need to look at your diet that you're losing that much hair when you wash your hair.
It's
every
hard
time.
hair issue or hard water
I
issues,
see.
but I try to take care of that. But then this was just one of them, but I have another one. This. What do you see here, Joshua?
I see a large Victorian woman holding a purse
Dog.
yelling down a hallway.
Incorrect. This is Patrick Star from SpongeBob playing with a yo-yo. Clearly.
Very good. This is a fun
I
game.
stand corrected.
You can try this. You can try this at home. Somewhat visual.
Now, this is your head hair, right?
Yes, I make sure to only include head hair.
Wow.
I don't get anything else tangled in my
Wow, that would be-
fingers. It's a little bit harder to get the other on the wall, too.
I wouldn't know how you got your pants on.
Oh, dear
But then
me.
You're
my
coming out of it like a scarecrow.
Yeah. Her suit.
Yes.
I don't think it's gross. The next one I think is adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Looks
Yeah.
like a cat on a couch.
Exactly.
That is what I think, Tom. It's clearly a kitty cat. On my shower
visual.
wall. So it's a way to keep my drain clean because it gets clogged so quickly. So I start out there, and as soon as I'm done with the shower, I either wipe it off, or if I have something like this cute cat, I will leave it for Donnie, and I will ask him, like, hey, what do you think's in the shower?
Sick.
Give me your thoughts. And he'll say, basically, Josh,
Sick.
I think it's a crazy person leaving hair on the shower wall.
Did you take photographs of it all?
Well, she obviously did. She's
Well, I mean, I know for the show, but I mean, do you ordinarily take photographs of it?
Not usually. It's between me and Donnie, and I felt like we were in a safe space, or maybe I just wanted to make sure. Does anybody else do this? Am I that big of a weirdo?
I've had exes that put their hair on the wall of the shower, but they did not make. Yes, they did not make.
They wrote letters like "Free me."
Well, sometimes they kind
dear-
of work themselves out.
Dear janitor,
Never
save
done
me.
that.
I'm locked in the basement. Stuff like that.
Housekeepers, please. Free me.
I have to say it's interesting. I've never seen such a thing.
They kind of just work themselves out into shapes. It entertains me.
We're hoping to hook up with Alli Breen for a little bit of sexy time. Oh, there she is. And it
Hi,
looks
guys.
Looks like she's home. This
Yes.
is rare. Now, the way this show works, people who have love trouble or just want advice, maybe just they want to brag about what they're doing, they write Alli Breen at Alli Breen on social media platforms everywhere. It's ALLIBREEN. Alli, what have you got?
Dear Allie, me and my boyfriend have always talked dirty about having a threesome. We're very happy and we have a good sex life, but I've actually cheated on him a few times. I just found out that I have an STD and I'm thinking of actually going through with the threesome so that I can blame it on her. Do you think he'd be suspicious?
Boy, there's a lot of bad ideas altogether in this letter.
Wow.
And also kind of genius.
Yeah, it is genius, but dang.
Genius.
You know, the sentence, I've cheated on him a few times.
Oh.
They're happy. That's the interesting thing.
Josh, you want to take
I hope it's one of the curable STDs.
I mean,
Ugh.
you're a monster.
You don't think she should give the STDs to two people? Yeah.
Big monster.
Don't give him the. I mean, you got to be honest now.
Yeah.
You won't be though.
No.
He's already got it.
Yeah, I think you're already gonna just do this plan.
Okay.
So
At least it's a fun way to get an STD for him.
Hang on a second. Let's dissect that. So so Alli, you are in favor then of the so-called threesome?
I mean, if she's going to give him an STD anyways, she might as well do it with a threesome. Because
Forgetting about her for just a second, it sounds like when you saw that's a fun thing. So you'd be in favor of a threesome?
Yeah, if he's going to get the STD anyways, why not get it through a threesome?
Tom wants to know if you.
No, it sounds like
he's asking.
It sounds like you are would like a threesome.
You as a reporter, not on this. You personally.
As a person in my regular life, would like a threesome? No, I'm not into threesomes. I can talk dirty about threesomes, but I would never actually want to do it.
So what about the third in this? She's just collateral damage.
Yeah.
She just gets the STD.
Good point.
As well for no reason.
Gotta do what you gotta do, Josh.
Depending on what STD it is, she probably couldn't give it unless it's like oral herpes, right?
Well, of course. I mean, I think transmission could happen.
There's all kinds of them.
Yeah, there's the possibility's there.
Huh.
There's all different kinds of them, right? The whole
You
thing.
also pass it to him.
It's just kind of an evil plan. Why don't you just get yourself cured and then move on?
Yeah, it's an evil plan.
Well, hopefully she has the cure.
I want to get back to Allie's threesome fantasy. So
she doesn't have one. She said she doesn't have
I'll
one.
go along with other threesome
about it.
Hey, you're killing the sale here.
No, she did.
No, she doesn't know what she just said.
Oh, is this his part?
No.
Where you're going to try to dazzle her with your wordplay and get her to admit to a three-way? That never works, Tom. Stop it.
You're the one with the weird threesome.
Okay. No, the threesome thing never appealed to me. Chick and I have agreed in this forever.
I can't play zone. I won't. I won't do it.
That's right. I'd like to disappoint one at a time. Okay, Alli, let's
I
move
think
on
Tom
to
would
our
have to
next.
sanitize everybody.
To our next letter. What have you got, Alli?
Okay. Dear Alli, I met the perfect guy. The only problem is when he finishes, he lets out a crazy scream like he's Tarzan or something. I live in an apartment with very thin walls, and he does this no matter what time we have sex. He claims he can't help it. Could that possibly be true?
This is like Tom yawning.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
No, yes.
You have a Tarzan
he can
yawn?
absolutely help it.
I would think so as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Put a pillow over your face at the very least.
I say
but
go.
Chick's right.
I say as a go for it, buddy.
Oh, yeah, but she
you think
hates
he's
it.
just bragging, like he's like.
No, but that's
He's
maybe that may be
bragging.
part of what knowing that's going to happen. Maybe that's part of what's pulling the trigger there at the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
Maybe
Maybe he has a fantasy about Tarzan. We don't know.
Could be.
I don't know.
I think guys like it when girls make noise, but I don't
Sure.
think girls like it when guys do, for sure.
No, there's enough physical evidence there where you don't need the guy to make noise. When
You
the
know,
girl makes noise, you go, "Oh, okay, I must have done something."
Alli, we do have Tom's yawn recorded. This is actual. This is real. This is not made up. This is
Let's hear it.
Just happened to catch it one morning, and it went a little something like this. That is Tom yawning.
Is that similar
That
to your
sounds like
yell,
Tarzan
Tom?
dying.
When you arrive, does that kind of come out?
Say it again. Let me hear it. No, that's just before I almost had a heart attack.
What she could do though to make him stop is just start like yelling out his like mom or dad's name when she finishes, and then like, yeah, you don't like that, do you?
No, that's going to
So
ruin
stop.
it for him. You can't. No, you can't do that.
Why don't you just say, "Hey, can you knock that off"?
But it sounds like she tried, and he was like, I can't do anything
help it,
about it.
babe.
As Chick McGee once pointed out, specificity is the key to a lot of this.
Yeah.
This guy's specific thing is that's what he has to do in order to have everything else work out.
You think so? Okay, that's interesting. But he should say that. Go, hey, look, babe, it's really only good for me if I can scream.
This is where she should come in and go, hey, look, we need a better apartment.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Tarzan.
Man,
I'd like to get on something that isn't a fourth floor walk up. It's a sexy time with Alli Breen. I mean, it's sexy time with Alli Breen. What else have we got?
Dear Alli, I have a big family, and there are tons of siblings and cousins who are around the same age, and we all are very close. I'm particularly close to my second cousin, and we played kissing cousins when we were little. Now we're both in college, and we fully hooked up when I went to visit him. Neither of us want to have kids, so there's kind of not a problem, but I think my family might freak out. What should I do?
Define, I can never remember. What's a second cousin?
Second cousin means you share a set of great grandparents.
So it means only the feet will be webbed, not the hands and feet.
Now, naturally, that's not a hard and fast rule.
Right.
Of course. The worst you could expect.
But it might be like
But they don't want to have the webbed kids, so in a way, no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
Why do they have to tell the family? They want to start dating?
Yeah, I think they want to make this real.
You know, back in the day, first cousins used to get married, and it turned out okay for the most part. So have
Look at
at
the
it.
society we have
Go
now.
for it.
Yeah, we're all good.
I mean, I get this. I have a super hot cousin. I just don't think John's into me like that. You know?
Yeah.
So it's probably just not going to happen.
You only share about
Love
4%
is love.
of DNA.
What?
So
You only share what?
about 4% of DNA with your second cousin.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
guess,
but when they mix, they do some damage.
Well, they don't have a baby, it said. So, right?
The problem is explaining how you met when you're
I'm
out with another
trying to
couple.
do-
Oh, how did you guys meet? Oh,
hey, look,
family.
the good
outing.
news is odds are you won't have to get a new driver's license because you've already got the same name.
Well, that's
Yeah.
awkward.
Well, and you have to get kids contacts, too, if they need glasses.
What if she
They
insisted
can't
on
wear
having a
glasses. Their eyes are too close together. There's no way.
Because you get one big lens.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this is tricky. I don't know what.
I don't know either.
Very, very awkward. Although it would
probably
be
depends on
a
what
lot
state
lot
they
less
live in.
money for the wedding reception. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, my
I
yeah.
forget the math that you'd have to invite what?
But
half,
all the family
fewer
be on
people?
one side of the
Bride or groom? Yes.
There we go.
It's a wedding in the round.
Wow,
well.
awkward.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
awkward at best, but
Good for you, I suppose.
it's happened.
You found love. Oh, I mean,
Josh, weren't you telling me that? What was it? You were. I forget what we were talking about. You said there's some porno site that's just dedicated to step brothers and step.
That's apparently the number, according to
million
my
of them.
buddy who's in the industry. He said that's the number one
fantasy.
porn these days is what they call taboo, where it's step parents
Oh wow.
Step sisters and step brothers,
or parents. Yeah.
oh, wow.
Okay.
Ooh.
That'd be
The extra sick.
So
Yeah.
that must be what's going on there.
Isn't
Well,
that-
if you want to get a hold of Alli, it's ALL, and I don't mean physically get a hold of Alli. She's
Okay.
Just follow her into the park.
ALLIBREEN. And remember,
Yes.
no threesomes. We've established that already. And
I will talk about it.
now tomorrow on the show, the lovely Jessica Hooker is going to come in here. And we're going to try something that a chick had the news story about it. It's this, and we'll tell you, Ms. Alsman, because you haven't heard about this. A guy at a Yankee game, he was sitting right in the aisle, and some other spectator took a video of this guy. He takes a plastic straw and hollows out a hot dog. And then he puts the hot dog in a beer and sucks the beer in as if the hot dog is a straw.
Ew.
Yeah, it's gone viral. And
Also, there's hot dog in that straw still. What if he uses it accidentally?
You can see him sucking the hot dog bits out of the straw.
Sick. I don't know why that bothers me. I love hot dogs. I'll eat a hot dog, but sucking out the innards is kind of weird.
well, for
That
the
is
80s, if it
weird.
were the 80s, you would have snorted it out of the straw.
That's like a funny fat guy thing. He's like doing a line of Parmesan cheese, and he uses a hot dog to snort it with.
Bright Lights, Fat City would be the name of that novel. Okay, where was I?
It's almost like a
the
beer broth, I guess. Like if you soaked them in beer. I don't know.
Well, we recently did the challenge not too long ago, a month or so, where we dunked hot dogs into the beer and ate it. And that was
Right,
good.
that's
Yeah.
true. We
well, there's the whole thing. Wasn't there a chain called? Was
Lums.
it? Yeah.
Hot dog steamed in beer.
Right. I mean,
good.
and we've all done the thing where you take brats and boil them in beer before you put them in the grill.
That's
We
the
all
only way to
like
do it.
that.
Yeah.
But first of all, drinking beer with a straw.
It's rough, man. I did it.
My uncle used to do that, but of course he was confined to a wheelchair, so he didn't really have
my
much of an option.
Oh, so he drank with a straw, moved with a straw.
Oh my goodness.
Uncle Bud.
Yeah.
Uncle Bud. We've never heard about Uncle Bud. We've been
You
here for
don't have
35
an Uncle
years.
I did.
Bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was my brother. He was my mom's brother, and he was a twin, and his twin sister was Marg.
Was she also in a chair?
No. She was not.
Well, they weren't twins, were they?
Yeah, no, they were quite different. They're easy to tell them apart.
No.
They
Yes,
were
yes, different genders, quite clearly, by the way, in today's world. And Bud was in a chair. He was a great man, though.
Never heard about but
He
one
wasn't the
second
Las
about
Vegas
Bud.
guy, was he?
No.
Oh.
You mean the one that died with the hooker?
Yeah.
No.
He's no longer with us.
Can you
He,
please stop telling me deep family secrets that I've never heard about?
Well, you don't have to worry about Uncle Bud. He's no longer around. He lived on Fremont Street. There was a problem.
Is that a street at a slope, I'd imagine?
And very
Famous San Francisco
San
street.
Francisco Street.
Well, Willie, your aunt
He went
Jan.
out down to the mailbox one day and never came back.
Willie,
Have you seen my...
your Aunt Jan is listening, so she'll fill you in on all
Hi,
the
Jan.
I don't have
details.
time for that today.
Yeah, okay, well, no, it's all true. But yeah, no, he would drink beer out of a straw, but he had no choice really. But I don't think he would have done it out of a hot dog straw.
Ew.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, no.
Just the girthiness when you're sucking is weird.
Okay, take that on.
Maybe for you. No wonder Donnie hasn't married you yet.
I mean, you went right for the jugular.
Hey,
Me? Oh, are you kidding? They call her. What do they call Alsman? What's her
Scorched
nickname?
Scorched earth.
Scorched Earth.
You can't set him up like that, Alls.
You know what? I'm just saying, like, because it's weird if you're like, I'm not going to do it. Never mind. I can't defend it. You're right.
So tomorrow in the show, we're going to hollow out hot dogs and try to drink beer through
Okay.
them. Or whatever. I'll probably
You're
drink
all going to get memed so hard.
I know. That's the
know.
problem.
That's
What
all
do you
right.
mean?
Screenshots.
What
of
do you mean, what do
bent
we
over
mean?
You're
on
going to be
hot dog.
photoshopped.
If we're sucking beer through a hot dog, you're not going to find that everywhere on the
Why
internet.
do you think we're doing it?
I love bananas. I haven't eaten a banana at work in here for like 2 years. I'm afraid if I enjoy myself, have a banana, McDuffin's going to get
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a brat once.
That's
and
why
got
you have to
McDuffins.
eat out there in the hallway. You have to hide.
Okay,
I
we
know.
had bananas here once, and one was unusually thin, and I was so uncomfortable eating it. It was creepy.
These memes and videos have ruined it. That's why I don't go down on the janitor anymore.
just don't do it.
They're just going to make a photo. They're just going to Photoshop it.
Yeah.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.